Hey everybody, it's Aaron with Weekends with the Campers. So today is day 8. We made our beginning of our second week. So just to let you know, we get up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. We leave for work about 4:30 in the morning, and we get home anywhere between 4 and 4:30, depending on how many stops we got to make in town. So tonight we stopped. I filled 2 more propane tanks at roughly $53, something like that. And then I'll just show you. I cut a hole there, and I got a hole behind that one for my sewer hose. Now I have septic right here I can get access to. I got to be careful because it's open top. I really thought this was septic, but I don't know where it's going, and it's going that way, not that way. So I gotta figure where that one's going. But for the time being, I can just kind of pull the lid aside a little bit. I kind of left it aside a little bit and then blocked it over so the animals don't fall over it. And I can just pull the big block or the small blocks off and do it. The other thing is they're calling for, well, as you can see, I'm out in a t-shirt and jeans again. I don't know what it is with the stocking cap. I used to only wear baseball caps, but I like a stocking cap now for some reason. But back to the point. They're calling for -1 below tomorrow, which is a drastic change from what my car said was 58 degrees today. Throughout the night it's going to drop, and then throughout tomorrow it's going to drop. So I am kind of trying to finish up some of the winterizing. I did have that open. Right now they're just kind of lean against there and blocks holding it. The wind's supposed to come out of the north, which is that way. Whoop, that way, since I'm looking at the camera. But it's supposed to start from that way, the south, tonight, and switch over tomorrow. So I kind of have a tree block on both sides, but they're calling for gusts up to, I think, 45, 50 mile an hour. So I am trying to just be prepared as much as I can. I know for a fact that I'm going to have to build a frame underneath this fifth wheel to support these sheets, because I don't think full-length sheets are going to support themselves, especially in that kind of wind. So other than that, I did try digging that hole out a little bit. That was fun. I'm kind of letting the stink pipe drain, and I'm going to roll it up, and I think I'm just going to, I don't know, stick it underneath somewhere. I might just stick it outside up to the front up here and coil it up just so it's kind of out of the way. Other than that, I think we're full water. I got heat. I got a hot water heater. So for the most part, we are ready for a couple days of cold weather, and then back come Friday they're calling 40s again. So our weather's been really warm this year, and it's been really, I wish it stayed this warm like it is today, because I can handle days like today. We got back, all we're running is a small space heater on low right now, and since it's starting to get dark, I had the wife hit the small space heater to high and kick on the fireplace just to kind of help warm the place up while we still have light. Hey Cece, hi! She's still a little camera shy. I'll get her broke in sooner or later. Hopefully she can have more full conversations with us. Other than that, we haven't done much today. Watching the dogs play. The brown one, Kaya, or Kai. And then you got the tan one, Bella, she's a pup. Kai's 14 years old, so she don't want nothing to do with these plain little puppies. I think Lacey's cooking us chicken sandwiches tonight. And like I said, we got until April, middle of April, maybe even end of April, depending on supplies for the construction company that's building the apartment we're looking at, or the townhouse we're looking at. I really wish more people would view these and give me pointers in which direction to go, because I'm just guessing and trying and guessing, and I guess that's how we learn. I did call a couple electricians because that power pole that's like right above Lacey, that's got 240 on it, but it's with the ground. There's no neutral, and I'm not 100% sure how to wire that up for 220, 120, or 240, 120, however you want to say it. 240, 120, 220, 110. It's almost all the same, but I don't know how to wire it up to my breaker box and to that. So I'm going to have an electrician do that out there, and I'm going to do what's under there, because there I'm going to do a 50 amp service for the camper, and I'll run 3 separate 20 amp services for, or outlets for heaters and stuff like that we can run without having to worry about running a generator. I can always add to it. I am putting in a 150 amp service, so I got more than enough power and more than enough space. The other thing I had to do is, when I bought these extension cords, these guys, granted it's only 14 gauge. I think it's rated for 13 amps. I mean, it's been doing good for now. But I had to cut the end to get it to go through there. So any of you, I'm assuming you've had to do the same thing for some of you with these new slide outs, because they are snug and tight. My last travel trailer, I could fit through the slide outs no problem with a plug-in, but this one I can't. And then hopefully this weekend I'll buy another 10 sheets of this stuff, and I'll finish the fifth wheel, and hopefully I can do maybe a wrap or two around some of the slide outs, up top, side, bottom, to help seal them up and keep them warm. Other than that, I don't know much else. This is just our normal routine now. We come home, we work on a camper, do a little bit. Tomorrow we'll probably be not doing much of anything due to the cold and the wind. But hopefully here soon we can start on some other projects other than trying to seal the outside. We do have the bubble wrap foil that we're going to start doing on the inside here soon. And I do have the window seals to go around the inside of the windows. The clear plastic wrap stuff. Those will be in later videos. I hope you guys aren't bored of me. I'd love some pointers, anything. But I think we're on a good start. But this is not the forever home for this camper. We're debating on maybe putting it down towards maybe where the enclosed trailer is, maybe on the other side of that, or I don't know. Or we want to kind of have a view out that way, down the hill, maybe see small game, big game even. I know we got deer and turkey around here. That's what those two are sharing right now, is part of a natural kill. But that's all I really got to say for today. Yeah, so please like, subscribe, follow, comment, leave your comments. I'd love to hear the criticism. I'd love to hear the put downs, the put ups, that I'm on the right track. No, you messed up, anything. If I'm on the wrong track, I'd love to know which way to go. Guy, drop. Get over here. Guy, drop. Good girl. Now get over here. Huh?